just got back from a doctor's appointment in Bragg Creek. A 15-minute drive both ways. Driving is so dramatic. I don't know what it is. It's so painful, and the vibrations upon vibrations upon vibrations. Not the good kind. I'm just the tremoring and stuttering. Oh, God. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I remember falling out of a two-story barn, like through the bale chute, because I didn't know that the door opened to push square bales through. And so I jumped down onto this door, and it opened up, and down I went onto the concrete. I landed on my feet and then came down to my knees. I don't know if that's accurate because the memories are rarely accurate. But what I do remember is walking home with this awful buzzing all over, and mainly in my head. It could be all of this comes from that. This is, oh God. It just hurts so bad. I can't explain the sensation other than this horrible, horrible sensations in this biologic machine that I am. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I just got here. It's so beautiful here, and they're selling their house, and maybe they won't. Maybe she'll change her mind, but I can't move again. I can't move ever again. Besides, my piano wouldn't handle another move anyway. I guess there's no sense unpacking. It's always this way. I thought that this would be stability and beauty and even a friendship. I don't know if I'm experiencing the stress from possibly moving again. I wish I had some money to buy this place. So hey, if anybody out there wants a really funky home on an acreage, I pay $300 to $500 a month, and that's pushing it. I could probably handle 300, but I'm doing 5 right now. And so, if anybody has a room to rent me, it's gotta be beautiful. Or funky beautiful. I just can't. I can't uproot again. I left the farm because I loved my husband. And he couldn't be happy. He was the kind of person that didn't know how to just choose to be happy. Yeah, I know, look at me. This doesn't look real happy, right? But I guess there's still that inner peace because I can't do anything about this. I can only do something about my response to it. It's really hard to be excited and joyful about things when you know well, I can't pack up. Somebody else is going to have to do it for me. I want to walk up that hill. Oh, God. And I can't eat on days like today. And food is so necessary to making progress. Protein, meat. It's a very carnivorous diet. I haven't been doing it because it's not just no appetite, it's like a negative appetite. And I've been so nauseous, shaking, tremoring, my jaw. I'm a little better right now, but today my jaw was just really going spastic, and every time I clamped down on my tongue or the inside of my mouth, it's just full of scars and sore. And a dry mouth doesn't sound serious, but it's awful. It's really horrible. It's not just dry, there's a taste to it. The Sjogren's syndrome is an inflammatory disease, but everything dries up, so all of the organs inside are kind of drying and shriveling up, including me. I don't know if this is shriveling, it's more like begging. Where would I start if I would start over? I don't know. I wouldn't not go and play with Wilma and fall out of the barn. That was one of the highlights of my childhood, but it didn't stop. The pounding and the vibrating everywhere, spinning, falling, it's never gone away. And it's just gotten worse. My back hurts so bad right now. And so, since 2000, I've been keeping gum or mints in my mouth, sugarless, but then they have citric acid. And having Sjogren's, my teeth have been falling apart. Probably a couple times a month I get another chunk of tooth that just falls out. I didn't want to live this long to see this happening. Is it really stupid of me at 52 to be trying to get well? There's a lump in my throat. Hurts. I can't even cry without pain. I'll try and get up here for a second. Oh, Paco, I'm sorry. Oh, Paco, I just dropped this on his head. I'm sorry, Paco. Okay, this thing, it is full of poetry. It's mostly stuff that I wrote about Ched and I. And I gave it to him when I came home. And I don't think he ever looked at any of them. It was more important to be angry. And I understand where anger comes from. It's hurt. It's hurt. It's pain. And I did something about mine. I did go to a therapist at the sexual assault center, and that was really good because there's a lot of things I didn't know. I didn't know that stranger rape is very uncommon. It's usually a friend or relative. And I thought I was too old and worn out for it to happen to me. But she says, no, little kids up to 80, it doesn't matter. And we all think it's our fault. Those are the two common elements. We think it's our fault. Or we think we're too old. Or because it was a friend, then I must have consented. But I was asleep. How can I consent when I'm asleep? How can I consent when I already have a wonderful common law husband who didn't turn out to be so wonderful? I miss the Ched that I knew. If this is the real Ched, then it's better this way, but I don't think it is. We all need to be loved. More than that, we all need somebody to love. And right now, I'm just loving. I'm not getting any love. Except from Paco. This little guy loves me. Does he love me? Okay, I'll burn out.